the regular season over with now, and we're set for the 2021 Southern Conference Men's Basketball Tournament, which is going to be taking place next weekend up in Asheville at the Harris Cherokee Center up there in Asheville. Just real quick, John, let's take a look at the bracket as it stands right now. On March 5th, we get the first round. Citadel and Western Carolina taking on each other. The 8 and 9 seeds, Mercer, Samford, will be taking on each other to see who plays Wofford. On the quarterfinals, you get a Chattanooga ETSU matchup, which is very intriguing. Those two schools do not like each other, John. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun one to watch. And then Furman, VMI, a team that just pounced on Furman the first time that these teams met on the floor.
Here's a fun fact. Those three of those matchups in one of the meetings during the regular season had a 1-point decision, and one of the matchups in the that's been set for the SoCon tournament had 2 overtime games. So
was the Chattanooga ETSU the 2 overtime?
No, that's actually Mercer Samford.
Okay, really? Chattanooga
beat ETSU by 1. I think it was by 1 at ETSU on a 3 at the buzzer by AJ Caldwell. Citadel beat Western Carolina beat the Citadel 76-75 at Western Carolina. And of course, VMI beat Furman 74-73 in Lexington.
Well, what I'm looking at right here, March 7th, John, if Wofford and Furman both win their quarterfinal matchup,
that would be another 1-point game. Yes.
There's an opportunity. Look, I honestly don't think UNC Greensboro has the path that that would lead them to the championship. Look,
see, I mean, if they win that first game, Chattanooga or ETSU,
either one of those.
I mean, it's not really an advantage to play the 4 or 5, especially if ETSU wins that game and UNC Greensboro just played them. Really, I mean,
and look, what I'm thinking,
and had to go to overtime, and in that game it was a back and forth type game.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking of is you've got the winner of Western Carolina, the Citadel, that they'll have to face in the quarterfinals. Neither one of those teams. Look, Western Carolina may be the hottest team in the Southern Conference.
It's just really weird, right? I mean, we all saw that coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
wow. And then the Citadel's not been any pushover this year.
No, I mean, you still have the top 4 teams that, Furman, Wofford, UNCG, and ETSU, who you might be able to throw you can throw Chattanooga in there this year, but there's not that much separation between the top and bottom of the league. So I think the team is kind of trending downward. I think ETSU's lost 5 of 7, but I could see them going all the way and winning it again. I mean, it's that kind of craziness.
All right, so give me one prediction. Yeah, you don't have to make your prediction of who wins the whole thing, but give me a one prediction. Is there an upset anywhere that you feel that's just going to brew that nobody else will see coming?
Furman over one. I'm just kidding. Well, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go. This is going to be crazy because I should not do this, but it's going to be a crazy pick.
I'm going to pull up the thing again here.
Mercer will go to the semifinals.
Wow. So Mercer's going to beat Samford and then somehow manage to beat Wofford to get to the semifinals. Who they play, Furman or VMI?
Furman.
Okay. So you got a Mercer Furman in the semifinals. Up above them, who do you got? You got Greensboro, or does somebody knock off Greensboro?
I'll go Western wins their game and then plays Greensboro. Greensboro wins over Western. And then I'm going to go ETSU beats Chattanooga, and I'm going to go I might go ETSU over Greensboro too. So we'll see.
All right. So you got a Furman? I'm going to guess you got a Furman ETSU championship game.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yes.
it. I like it. Look, I want to see Furman in the finals myself. If they are to get there, I believe that they'll probably.
I just think something crazy is going to happen. I mean, I figure Mercer getting to the semifinals is as crazy as any other crazy pick you could have.
It could very well happen. Didn't they beat Wofford in the regular season not just too long ago?
No, that's the thing is that, but both of them, like, okay, so the one at Wofford was 72-69. And you know, it was relative. They didn't have their point guard Neftali Alvarez in the first matchup in which Wofford won at Mercer. But like, Mercer's one of those teams that just they're not playing well right now. But it would totally be in line with how the season's gone for them to go to semifinals.
If Furman's able to get there, I kind of believe they're going to face Chattanooga.
They could, but Chattanooga's going to have to beat ETSU three times in two games that have been very close. They could have gone either way.
Who knows?
So, who knows? I mean, like it's like throwing darts at a board, pretty much. You know?
Literally anybody outside of Samford could win this.
Here's the thing: I'll tell you. Traditionally, I watch these things every year, and I'm telling you, it benefits the team. I don't like playing play-in winners for one reason alone. If they've already played a game, and that throws even the top seeds off. Furman last year with Wofford, that team is already. It gets two or more. They get more tired as the second game gets there. But like the first game, I mean, seemingly every year it happens. You know, somebody either plays somebody really close or beats them. And so I'm just picking that team to be Mercer.
Do you know off the top of your head who the last one seed to win the tournament was?
UNC Greensboro, right?
Okay. I don't know. I was just asking.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Wofford. 2 years ago.
Okay.
No. Last year, East Tennessee.
Okay, so they were the one seed last year.
Yeah. So yeah, the last.
But you've even
a better question would be when's the last time a non-top 3 seed has won it? It's like
it probably been a long.
It's probably like 1989.
Well, look, you've said all season that you don't believe the winner of the regular season title will win the tournament title.
Right. Because of this year. Like, this is that 1 year. Like, it's not. Everything is different. I think UNC Greensboro is by far the best defensive team in the league. I just don't think they shoot it well enough for 3 days in a row. That's just my overall assessment. They play good enough defense to beat anybody in the league, so I could be completely wrong. But if you have to replicate that over and over and over again, and you're not going to shoot you're not going to hold the other team to 30% shooting every night,
right?
You know, in a tournament. So somebody's going to shoot it well. It's just whether they can match that. And I just have a hard time believing that they can't.
They're going to be able to match that. I know. I get you. I got you.